Going to Ferguson. Now, I hear Ferguson at that time was rocking and rolling.
Man, Ferguson at that time was the real... You ever seen that movie Penitentiary? You ever seen that movie old movie, man? I'm talking about on the runs, on all the little runs with the bars, as you see toilet paper falling down and shit on fire, setting shit on fire. That was Ferguson, man. That was like hell.
We have OG Percy, along with some of the most respected and notorious gang members across the state of Texas. Trey, speaker for the Black Disciples. King B, speaker for the Bloods. And HomerLee, a Hispanic and former member of Tango Blast, a Hispanic prison gang. While these individuals may come from rival gangs, they shared in the same unique experience. They all did time on one of the deadliest prisons across the state of Texas, Ferguson Unit. Ferguson Unit houses everyone from murderers to drug dealers and even rapists. While prison is not to be glorified, there are lessons that can be learned from these former convicts who have re-entered society as productive citizens. Before we even get started, you know what I'm saying, what's new in your life?
Oh man, basically working, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing that working thing now.
That will hopefully deter you from making the same costly mistakes that led them to going to Ferguson Unit.
I went to Bird Unit, man. I went inside the office to get my paper, and my paper had an F on it. I think it said an F-E on it, or F-U or something, on that, and it's called classification. And everybody had a long line, about 30 of us in a line waiting to go into the office to see somebody, and they come out with their paper, telling them where they going. I went in there, I came out with my little paper, told me where I was going. I said, I got an F-E on her or something like that. They said, oh, you going to Ferguson Unit. Ferguson Unit? Damn, I'm going to the big house. I'm going to Ferguson. I'm going to the big house for real. Oh, shit. Well, let's go then. God damn it, I worked all my life to get into the best colleges in the world, and I finally made it. I did everything about a book to get to the best college I wanted to go. Now I got to get my own. I made it to Penn State. Oh, my bad. State Penn. I'm finally here. I wish I could have went to Michigan. Hello! But that ain't the college that chose me. I ended up going to Penn State. Ferguson Unit.
You know, when I pulled up, like I say, I had a feeling that this was the place that was gonna test me. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You know, you hear them stories when you're young from your people, and they tell you about the jail thugs and don't test you, and all you grow up hearing about is taking booty. That's the first thing you hear about. They try to scare you with.
And I don't just want to just name drop and shout out with some of the old heads. And my cone had already told me about Ferguson and Beto and Cofield. And y'all keep it up now. Y'all going there. I'm telling you, man, y'all going. And I had homies that came home from doing 10s and shit. They had been going in 90 and 91. I was young. You see what I'm saying? So, you know, it was kind of different with that. It was kind of giving us the game, but I had heard about Ferguson. And believe me, it's everything that, hey, coming through that back gate is everything that everybody has told you.
So, when I got to the back gate, leaving Torres unit, you know what I'm saying, old school, 3rd Ward, he was like, man, I'm like, man, where we going? So he tell my bro, he tell little Brandon, little 100, he like, man, you going to Cofield. He like, what's that? He like, Cofield, you know, it's a lot of old schools at Cofield. You don't send a lot of youngsters Cofield. And at the time, he was like 21. I was 18, you feel me? So he was like, man, you going to Cofield? He looked at me, he said, man, you might well get ready to put your shoes on. I said, put my shoes on. He said, yeah, he said, you going to Ferguson. He said, they fighting and You know, it's going down over there. You might well get ready to put your shoes on. I say, shit, well, school, I'm country. I fight barefooted.
I stayed at Gaza, and I was just me. You know what I'm saying? I was just Trey. I was just laying from the world and seen a couple of my partners. And when I got to Ferguson, bro, the hairs on my back stood up. Like pulling up in that on the bus. You know what I'm saying? The hairs on my back stood up. Now like, damn, what the fuck these people done sent me to?
It's time to buckle down, Percy. Any that got something on their mind, to say this place might be what they told me it was about. Don't worry, you finna find out now. It's too late to say I ain't tough no more. It's too late to say, ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me no more. All that shit is out the window. You heard now. That back gate rolls, that bus coming there. If your way of thinking is still the same, you're in trouble.
Ferguson was different. You can feel the tension in the air. You can feel it. When it really says it's in the air, it's in the air, man, because you gonna feel it. You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't know, and I ain't gonna even lie when I say like, and I ain't afraid to say it's something a little a shiver more of like, not no scared tactic or no shit. It's just like it's real. I know I'm at the penitentiary now. I'm in the penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? So they don't know what to expect. I just know, you know what I'm saying? I'm a go. You know what I'm saying? I got some go with me. You feel me? Like I ain't laying down.
Can't nobody, man, unless you came back again, you might not have that feeling. But you gonna have that feeling going on that Ferguson back gate.
You just had to be solid all the way through there, man. Boys come in, get ran dog, get their commissary took.
I actually came with 2 more blood. One of them got ran off in 2 weeks. The other one got ran off in 6 weeks. And I made the cut.
Walking in Ferguson, one thing y'all need to understand, there's no air conditioning. This is not go to the wall and cut the heat down and put it on 70 or put it on 80. Nah, shit don't work like that. It don't work like that. When it's hot, it's hot.
And me, I was right up under the fan. Yeah, he's not gonna be in his burning up. Hell no, I'm somebody's daddy. Can't be in the looking goofy. It's already hot in this. I'm trying to be in the best spot I could be.
Everybody was taking their shirt off, come back from child. It's summertime, it's hot, no AC. You know what I'm saying? So at the time, did we even have that big circle fan? I think we had them, but it wasn't pointed towards the day room. They used to put that fan there in the picket. The officers, they rollers. They gotta roll them doors in there. You know what I'm saying? On Ferguson, they had to roll the door. That's how they open your cell door. You feel me? So the officers be in there sweating their ass out too, so they got the fan. We ain't got no fan in there. We just got the windows busting out. When they bust the windows out with deodorants, chunga or whatever that is.
When it's cold, it's cold. Have you ever lived in a house with no windows? Well, that's what it's like living on Ferguson. During the winter, during the summer, it be so hot the knock the windows out so the air can come in. Are you gonna burn up in that? They don't give a. They put plexiglass on them goddamn windows and let you burn up in that sun. There's no air conditioning in here, so will break the glass out.
I mean, just think of sleeping outside. We was literally sleeping outside because all the windows were broke. All the windows broke. All the parts because these young breaking out all the windows. So when the winter time comes, they ain't fixing the goddamn thing.
Man, I did out of all those windows, just say if it's 75, it might be 2 on 3 on that ain't broke. And that's just cause they way at the top and couldn't, you know what I'm saying, bust them open. Other than that, all the windows broke, so all that heat coming in. You know what I'm saying? All that heat coming in, and goddamn me when it's cold, all that cold air coming in. You gotta bundle up.
We in that you gotta goddamn bundle up, trying to figure out to see your breath in front of your face, night after night. It was bad, bro.
Me, I was always quiet. Sit back and look, see what's going on in this. If I entertain, say anything, I don't talk to nobody. Look at me like, man, cuz, you big, cuz. That's how I look at them. You see that? Hey, what's up, man? Where you from? Man, you better shut the fuck up talking to me. That's one thing about Percy. If I didn't strike a conversation with you, I didn't want now. Don't talk to me in prison. I came through the door like that. Not on tough nigga shit, it's just that I'm scared. I got butterflies in my stomach. I'm here now. Mama told me I was going to prison. Daddy told me if I don't stop doing what I'm doing, the people gonna put me away. Now they done showed me. It's a different world, man. It's like walking into a circus, or arena or something. Like the gate open, wow. But ain't no wow. It was a wow for me.
Why was it a wow?
Cause when I walked in the door, I seen a mattress burning on the top of the ceiling, hanging in the window, hanging out the window, and it was on fire. As soon as the door opened, and I was introduced to the mile-long hallway. Niggas wanna be good cop, tell about shit like that. I heard him say, excuse me, boss man, excuse me. Yeah, look, it's a fire up there. He said, mind your goddamn business. Yeah, I'm in prison. I'm in prison. I'm looking at this mattress burn. When he told that nigga try to be all kissing Mr. Police. Mr. Police is mattress, but he told him mind his business. And we just turned around, I said, shit. I said, yeah, this prison.
So when we just got off the bus and shit, what was I want to say her name? Miss Andrew. The two, they used to jump on inmates. They used to jump on, one of them was from 5th Ward. They were dark skinned. It was used to be 3 of them. They had their little clique, the female officers. They dark skinned. Miss Henry. Yeah. They'll jump on you. They'll fire off on them. Straight up. But I ain't know at the time. I'm fresh. So she just used to be talking about, yeah, you Ferguson, you on it, and woo. So, and we at the back gate, I'm like, man, shut up. So she like, who said that? I'm like, me. So she like, shut up. I'm like, yeah, she said, you must not know me. You must not know where you at. You know what I'm saying? I get your ass wood beat up. So, I'm, cussing out. You ain't finna do nothing to me. That's what I don't give a damn who you go get. You feel me? So this just straight out the gate. You know what I'm saying? I know it was in the air. Like I said, it was in the air. I'm without the any environment. It don't matter what it is. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter what it is. I'm gonna do whatever it's gonna take to survive. You feel me? So this is my introduction. I felt y'all was in the air, but I gotta let you feel me too though. Cause that's the only way it's gonna last. Anything else ain't gonna last. It ain't gonna last.
And then all of a sudden everybody was coming down the hall and 2 niggas weighing up on me. I said, look at, you just got here or something? You just got here? I said, yeah, what's up? He said, we doing a whole lot of fighting over here. I said, that's what's up. He said, yeah. He said, we doing a whole lot of fighting over here. I said, that's what's up. And then them walked out. I turned around and on side of me. I said, you ready? He said, oh, hell yeah, I'm ready. it's for real. And then he ran right up on me and told me, guess what, Tom?
What happened?
That day them ran up on me in that hallway when I got to Ferguson with my chain bag still in my hand. I said to myself, I ain't gonna never let nobody else run up on me like that no more. I feel like I had, coming through the door, I feel like I had lost something. Real niggas know what I'm talking about. Cause them niggas coming to take that. Ferguson is a place where they can smell weakness. Come to find out, them two niggas, them what you call crash dummies. They'll crash you out in that hallway. Your ass right there on that floor. Yeah, they run up on you like that, they'll crash you out. You better not say nothing, you better be smart and don't show no sign of weakness. Or they got them one. They gonna let the block know. They're the new dark one. Yeah, that's me there. Oh, I ran up on the end. Yeah. You better let them know. I told them straight up. And for some reason, I feel like I had got something snatched coming through the door. I had to get it back. I had to get it back. I'm losing already. You can't come through the door losing. What am I losing? I've lost a piece of pride. I'm tough. And don't run up on me. Look at me, who the fuck gonna run up on me? Them. If them ran up on you, just guess how many more gonna run up on you. Oh, what? I made it my business. Never let nobody run up on me again. And I didn't. I did all the running up after that.
I had a dope case and pistol case. I ain't had no aggravated time, so I was getting the short way. I pushed that all the way to a 7 because I can't do nothing but you can't do nothing but feed in over there. Right. If you don't feed in, you're gonna get ate up.
Yeah.
You have to adapt to it, man. You gotta adapt quick. Because as soon as you think, they say you hesitated. As soon as you hesitated, that means you scared, bro. And scary get you off that unit, bro. You know what I'm saying? We all that pat on the back now, bro, because you was at home in the free world disrespecting mama, disrespecting daddy, then respect grandmother. Now you in the penitentiary and you want to be lenient with you. Now, don't work like that, bro. Now you got to deal with this shit and it's going to be all pressure. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Hey, real tone, there's some real money in the room.